You wanna know what's a really great kid's toy? Lego. It appeals to everybody, and it's quality, it's nice, it's really expensive, and I'm thinking that's the problem with Lego. It's too expensive. A good set will be at least $50. Parents don't want to spend $50 on a toy when they could spend $1 at the dollar store for a cheaper version of that toy. But then comes in Bootlego, the mixture of Lego toys and dog poop I found outside, and mixed it together to make something affordable. But yeah, I have no real interest in the Bootlego side of the universe. So I decided today, and only today, I'll venture into the vast universe I like to call bootleg Lego sets. So come with me as I find some garbage in the dollar store. Okay, I'm at the store now, and they have a bunch of bootleg Lego here. You know it's bootleg because they advertise as being compatible. Like, for example, the Mega Bloks here, it's not saying compatible with Lego, it's just doing its own thing. These are trying to profit off the Lego brand, like, hey, cheap Lego. So here's a little set I found with a little zombie with a gun. That's pretty interesting. Sorry, I'm all sniffly. Also not trying to make a ruckus in the store. Some grave pieces, so I'll check this out. I also found this like slime with a bootleg Lego character inside of it, which is not even like finding the little pieces to them inside the slime. It's all in a bag, unless there's like slime inside that black bag. I don't know. I don't think I'll get this one. This one that looks like it'll just be a mess, and I want more bang for my buck. I'll get one of these little storage containers. These actually look pretty cool. They don't snap closed, I don't think, but they have sections. This actually might be pretty useful. And finally, what I'm going to get is one of these little bags of miscellaneous pieces. I think they have a set with a bunch of pieces in it I saw last time. Alright, I couldn't find it. Last time I saw a set with like 100 different colored pieces. I'll just get one of these bags of parts. I think I'll get the blue. That's a more unique color. But yeah, see you back at the house. Ah yes, I'm back, and I found garbage. The company I've really found today that makes a lot of this dollar store Lego junk is Bootleg. They make a lot of these little $1 sets, and these pieces are already so expensive to make, they can only make tiny little sets, even if they're bootleg. So I'm thinking of cracking some of these suckers open and comparing them to the real deal. I'm going to start off with these bulk blue building blocks. They have a bunch of these bulk blocks in every color. They just don't seem to know how to mix colors together to make something creative, because what will a kid make with just blue blocks? Anyway, let's crack into these suckers and see what they're all about. So it appears we have an assortment of pieces here. They don't have the Lego brand on them, and some of these have numbers on them. Ah, yes. Now let me build some amazing creations you could build with this boot Lego. Now with these pieces I built, a table, a chair, and your mom. It's your mom 'cause you're ugly. It's ugly. Now, I just stuttered there. I feel real weird about that, but I'm not restarting this, so you're gonna deal with a lot of stuttering in this video. But my review of these pieces is that they're alright, but they're not the best. They're made of really cheap plastic, and they're really a lot harder to put together than just normal Lego pieces, and they're a lot harder to take apart, especially these plates. They don't come off easy. If I had to review these ones, they're a 0 out of 7, but in a half. But look at all these pieces. Where am I going to put them? I'm not going to put them with my pride and joy regular Lego. Well, time to crack open the Make It blocks. The Make It blocks. There we are. The Make It Blocks storage case for all your Make It Blocks Lego ripoff blocks. Let's crack this sucker open and see what we're working with. So it appears to be a Lego storage container that has a very flimsy plastic lid, but it's dollar store, and it has multiple compartments to store all your Make It Blocks, Lego, and knockoff, bootleg, partner, non-partner blocks. You could do so much with this stuff, like store it in here, store your blocks in here, and never look at them again because they're Make It Blocks. Or with this state-of-the-art lid, you can build anything you can imagine on top of it. Whoa! Well, now that we used the Make It Block storage container to put the last set away, we can look at what you've been waiting for this entire time. An actual set with instructions inside of it. Let's crack this thing open. So first things first, I realized that his torso is not going to be printed on like a regular Lego minifigure. There's a sticker here. I think this is something Lego themselves done when they first started out with minifigures, to where you put a sticker on their torso. And also, their instructions is one piece of paper. It just shows you a picture of what you're working with. Let's open up these bags. So we got a bag with all the parts that aren't the minifigure. These are a lot cheaper than the bulk ones, especially like these ones they're only going to use for these smaller sets like this, like the foliage or the leaves. And then we can't have a Make It Block set without numbers being on the pieces. Oh my god, just put it on a piece of paper or on the box. Why do you need it here? It's only on one piece. What's it for? I don't know, but I don't care. Now, what's strange is that they have the minifigure inside this little baggie all by himself. At least they sorted the minifigure away from all these other terrible pieces. So let's open this one up. Strange thing I've realized while putting them together is that his arm is in two pieces. I guess like to add more posability or something. Jeez, these things are hell to put together. I'll be right back. Another thing I realized about these bootleg figures is that they have these like little side pegs to fit in to the torso. When a regular Lego minifigure, when you take their legs off, they have two pegs, keeping them more sturdy and preventing the torso from cracking. This is also interesting. His head isn't really like a cylinder. Comparing again to a regular Lego minifigure where their heads are cylinders, more round. His is more of like a cone, but half of a cone. I don't know what that shape would be called. Sorry about that. And now we put the helmet on. I don't know if this will work with the Lego minifigure. Now let's put them all together. There. It also clips into his thing, but his head has some more movement than a regular Lego minifigure. If you take a little look-see. Geez, this helmet does not want to go on. Alright, there it is with the helmet on, which covers like half of his eyes. So if you look there, you could barely see his face. Let's give him his gun. Now he can go and do crimes. Now I could stick on. Alright, now let's put on his sticker torso so he could stop the crimes of, I don't know, being a zombie. I don't know, I didn't really think about this joke before starting this. Alright. Ooh. Alright, now let's put it on this champ. Let's reapply his helmet. There we are. Now, see how long it took me to put this guy together? Now, watch how fast I've put together an official Lego minifigure with an accessory. That took about the 10th of a time. The 10th of the time. Not only that, the box shows that his torso is more rectangular, much like a Lego minifigure. But if you look at this dude, he does not have a rectangular torso. But I don't care too much. Now let's put together this cemetery thing so I can get this over with. Interesting thing I found out putting it together. So you know there's like normal brick piece in Legoland where it's just regular bricks on a wall? Well, they mixed it together with like the garage door fuzzy piece, so they didn't have to make two different molds when they put this stuff together. But hey, at least it's an exclusive piece, like a piece that's not in Lego. So hey, there you go. 1.4 Make It blocks. Alright, and here is the Make It blocks graveyard set. Also, I looked at the set name. I was going to call it like whatever set name it is, but its set name is Zombie, and he's like not even like a third of this set, but whatever. We got this little cross build, which is honestly pretty cool. I don't like this part. If you turn it around, it's a bit cooler. I'll probably make this out of regular pieces. It would be cool to see someone make these. As I was saying, it would be cool to see somebody make these out of regular Lego. Or maybe they can, like, I don't know, have Lego make zombie things. Because I don't think they ever made any zombies. I mean, that would kind of be like a messed up thing for Legos. And wait, no, they have made zombies before. Never mind. They have this grave build, but they have, like, all this really hard to put together foliage covering it up. I get why they would want to cover it up. It's god-awful. But still, at least, like, show pride in what you made. Well, now it's time for me to put all this stuff away.